None of the other facilities cap us at 1 o'clock. The only reason I bought it, honestly, is that manager is the rudest freaking manager I've ever seen at a facility. I'm not exaggerating. Look at that.
Pioneer heads.
Those look like they're in good condition too. What the heck? Are you filming?
Oh my gosh.
You filming this?
Yes, I'm filming it. It's brand new.
That's not this thing.
No,
this
it's
is
that.
It's a turntable.
It's a Pioneer brand new turntable.
Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, so this is really an interesting story because it is the most appalling customer service that we've ever received at any storage facility. Just extraordinary, the rudeness that we experienced. And it even started before the cameras were rolling. I mean, as soon as I got there, I pulled my truck and trailer in, and it's on a very busy road, and you pull in, there's no parking spots for trailers. So I pulled up to the gate. She refused to let me in the facility. I mean, right off the gate, she was just like, "Can I help you with something?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm here for the auction. Can I pull in? And there's nowhere to park here." She actually told me, "No, there's no space inside the facility," which was absurd. There's a huge facility. There's guys all in there already with trailers, loading and unloading. And she instructed me to back out of the parking lot onto the busy road with the trailer and go park up on the street somewhere else. She had no care at all that was a very dangerous suggestion. I wound up just parking in the parking lot, taking up 5 or 6 spots because I didn't want to do that. But the experience started out appallingly, and it didn't stop there. We're going to show you what happens next. Here we go.
Yeah, that's good, man.
It's a baby locker.
Yeah. Wow, this thing has been here for a while. You said 2 years, Jewel? Mm-hmm. Okay. Right here in this thing up top. Okay. Wow, I used to have a pair of those in college, man. Holy crap, dude. Pioneer stereo.
That is old, huh?
That is like at least 30 years old.
That's cool. That's probably worth something.
Yeah.
They're in good shape.
He's a Pioneer fan. 6 a.m. to 10 o'clock at night tomorrow, Jewel? Mm-hmm. Okay. 6 to 10 if you have any problems at all. Jewel says she'll come down and give you back your deposit of $100. So just, you know.
I don't have the music, I have to.
Yeah.
So, but we don't get a code,
You
right?
get a code.
We'll get a code so we can be here on Sunday?
Sunday 6 a.m. Same thing.
Yeah, it'll have to be done by 1.
By 1 o'clock on Sunday. Okay.
Right, again, this is where this lady is choosing to be difficult for no reason, all right? 48 hours typically means 48 hours end of day, all right? 48 hours basically means you have 2 days. Today's Friday. We have Saturday and Sunday, okay, to clear it out. Sunday, end of day. She's saying you don't have till the end of the day. You have 48 hours starting right now, which puts you at 1 o'clock on Sunday. They're not even open on Sunday. Why would she even care? Why would she do a lot of this stuff she's doing? It's bad for business. She's basically almost, I felt like, trying to get us to not buy a unit. It's like she wants to punish us for buying a unit. This is insanity. I can't imagine upper management approves of this kind of behavior because it's bad for their company. We're working with them to clear out units where people didn't pay so they can then rent these units out. We don't want to hold them longer than we need to, but sometimes we need more time to clean them out, especially when I just bought another unit earlier in the day. It's nonsense.
Do you guys handle that, or is that going to be too tight?
A little tight.
Yeah.
Because we have plans all day tomorrow.
Yeah. Plus, you've already bought lockers, so those are you already have prior arrangements. So, well,
That's
I'm
the best
gonna
you
ask.
can do, huh? None of the other facilities cap us at 1 o'clock. They always give us till end of the day.
Usually, it's always 48 hours. You always give them 48 hours. So even if that would be, you know, today kind of doesn't really count usually because it's still auction day and technically it's still kind of running. But so again, Jewel's the manager. Jewel, they're asking if they can. What time do you need till Sunday, Jack?
End of the day, 6, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, usually, whenever we have Friday auctions, we've typically always given them till Monday. Always.
We go through this every time, Jeff. I don't have any of those units. The only thing I do is it has to be empty by 9:30 on Monday morning. and that's it. Because it's gonna, as soon as it goes off here, it's back online.
I see what you're saying.
And I have not one of these available.
I got you,
so
yeah.
they're popular.
So what'll happen is once she takes it out of the system, somebody will, just the area, you know, understand, you got
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
I don't have a
I
bunch
get
of
it.
units to.
only one left, that's crazy, you're full. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have other ones left, but not that size, so I don't even have any small ones that size.
Huh? You like it?
It's fine.
$5. I got 5, give me 10. $5, give me 10. $5 gonna sell it, going once, twice. Sold it for $5, Joe. Thank you for helping that and grabbing that.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the only reason I bought this unit, I didn't even like it. It looks okay. The only reason I bought it, honestly, is that manager is the rudest freaking manager I've ever seen at a facility. I'm not exaggerating. And the only reason I bought this is because if we don't buy it, she's gonna have her down here going through this. And I don't want her to.
I think
It's not
she
fair
almost
and it's
wanted
not
to.
right. I almost felt like she didn't want anybody to buy it, so she'd come down here and rummage through it and take anything good.
I don't know about that, but
I do.
she's the nastiest human I think I've ever come
You know, and I know the
across.
regional. He's like hecka cool. He's hecka easy. You know, it's like we're working with them. We're helping. You ready? You ready to see this? $5 unit. I loves me the $5 units. But I'll tell you, I almost didn't buy this one because the manager, you saw it, right? I'm hoping the video came out. She's the rudest manager I've ever run into, and I almost didn't want to buy this because I didn't want to deal with her. But me and Jana were the only ones to show up for the auction today, and if we didn't buy it, that meant she was going to have her pick, go through it. And we said, not today, sister. You don't get this. What do you think? It doesn't look all that bad, but I just bought one a few minutes earlier for $25 from the facility where the manager is one of the coolest managers I've ever worked with, Graham. So this one is going to be interesting. That was gross. See that up here? Cobwebs and dirty, junky stuff. Look down here on the ground. Let's get down here. Look at that. There's so much dirt down here and debris. That lock is rusted. That's crazy. When do you see that? When do you see a rusted locks? This weekend is the Good Guys auto show, classic car and auto show. And I have a feeling that's what he's pulling out for. Oh man, that sounds good. That is beautiful. Dang. Malibu, right? Oh my goodness, that thing is so hot looking. Does that say Ninja?
Okay, folks, we're here in what, 100-degree temperatures?
Probably.
All right, let's do
pretty
this.
hot.
That's what you like to see in a walker, right?
We do. Look at that. Cobwebs. This does not come overnight. Those are old cobwebs. Dusty cobwebs. Hopefully that spider's not still in here.
Look at those Air Forces, though.
I think it's receipts.
No, that's a Nike Air Force.
Yeah. I understand.
Box.
Look inside the box now.
Oh, okay.
Paper?
Kind of cool paper, though.
Cool paper?
Yeah, look at it. I don't have gloves on.
Yeah.
Continue to trust in God.
What the
I've never
heck?
seen a box like this.
Writing a poem about what's going along, looking and or listening for the song. No, what does that say?
Nothing.
No, nothing is wrong. I just want to go along and continue to trust in God, having faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. That is what seems right to my inner
They're all prayers.
sight, which is quite. It's a poem.
Like poems and prayers.
These are all. Wow. All right, we'll have to go through that later, huh?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a little different. Of course, I would prefer the Nikes. It's all right.
Poems and prayers are second best. Or first.
Jewelry's kind
Okay, so
Jewelry, comic books.
what's the first thing you're taking out here?
What do you think? Is this a good rug?
It might be.
I know, it might be. I didn't even look at the rug. when you open it. So what you're gonna want, what you want in rugs is the handmade rugs, not the machine-made rugs. That looks machine-made to me, but to tell you the truth, I really don't know.
Can people tell by looking at it, you think, our viewers?
Maybe.
Let's try not to bounce that dust around. It looks like a higher
I'd
quality
rather the
rug.
dust get off here.
It looks like a higher quality rug. You know?
Kind of does, yeah.
No, it does. When you look at the wool, it looks like a wool rug.
Let's see where here, but look at that.
Pioneer had
Those look like they're in good condition too.
Those are
Jeff, the auctioneer, was just saying he had a pair of these.
30 years ago, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about how old they are, huh?
He doesn't look that old.
No, he doesn't. He looks younger. What do we have here? There's the tires up there. Ooh, it is dusty. Bianchi.
Dang.
Bianchi, kind of like the manager.
What was
She's kind
that?
of Bianchi.
Honey.
Biachi.
You have dust
She's
in your
Biachi,
bed.
and this is a Biachi.
You know, what's...
Bianchi.
You're not putting that on video, I hope.
Yeah, right.
Okay, it's a family video. This bike, remember that really popular movie when we were kids about the guys that rode the bikes? Do you remember that?
Nope.
There was a
I
big
remember
group.
Kevin Bacon is a
Yes.
bike messenger.
That's
Quicksilver.
it. Quicksilver, was that it?
I
Okay.
think so.
Can I get that? Can you brush that off? Here, babe.
What are you talking about?
Everyone, can you see that? He actually has a huge amount of dust on his beard. So what's this on
Michaela.
top? Is this like a wooden... I don't know what that is.
This?
Make sure you slap that dust around.
Yeah, I would like the dust to get off.
It looks like a wooden surfboard. But it couldn't be. It's just weird, right? It's like a...
the
oh,
dust
it's
is
top of a table.
right.
Oh, bad. Oh,
That's what
here, it
Jeff
has
said.
a maker marker.
But this is kind of interesting. These leather.
Does anyone know this brand? Hey, Morganton.
Morgan.
Yeah. Should we get masks? Do you have masks
No.
in the trunk?
Masks are for rookies.
No, honey. Can you get one?
No, I cannot film with a mask on. And it's 100 degrees.
Okay.
Well, I'd rather die than wear a mask.
Oh, you're gonna get comments for that. Can we pull out this
I
little
will.
rainbow bag? It's intriguing. Oh, it's Hawaii. This is all 70s stuff. That's what it reminds me.
Yeah, and you know where we can bring that, right? Alameda, baby, right here.
Oh my gosh, everything you shake. Can you stop doing that? I love that bag. It's so retro.
Ooh, that's a gym bag. What do we got here? Golf shoes?
Gloves. Emphysema. What else do you have? Bowling shoes.
Bowling shoes. So far, it's old stuff. Old table, old rug, old bike, old bag. It's good, right? What?
You're hilarious. Old.
Okay, where do I go? Up
Just
here?
bring some boxes out. Get rid of this wall.
This is heavy. That's some dishes and silverware. That's what the box is.
Dishes and silverware.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, here's the paper so we can see when it was packed.
Oh brother. 2015.
That is not all.
Just some shelves.
Okay.
These are legs or something. See
Maybe that table right there. That makes sense.
Oh, is that what that is? And this is a coffee table.
Yeah.
So let's see if that fits.
Yep.
What do you say yep for?
Because it goes right here, like that. Angle. Yeah, the whole looks the same size.
Yeah, right there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mystery solved.
Well, this has got that mid-century look to it, though.
It's
These
cool.
types of legs are
We'll have to
mid-century.
look up that company.
This table, I think, is mid-century. It's in really rough shape, but that's not something someone can't just.
It's cool. It's cool.
It is cool.
Okay.
That's Alameda, yo. That's Alameda.
The box.
That's actually kind of nice, isn't it?
vases.
That's a nice vase, though, isn't it?
Sure.
It's got that pattern in it. I get a lot of vases. That's nicer than the normal vase. This one looks... Oh, that is nice, too. Look at that. Isn't it? It's thick glass.
Yeah, they're nice.
This is nice stuff. Should we save this for Alameda? Not that one. That was just regular. Just regular. The boxes are sealed, and that's a good sign. Because we don't like them to open and gone through. These are sealed. Alright, what we got here? A little bit.
Protractor of some sort, drafting kind of.
Old tools. Old tools. Darts.
Cool, dark.
Nice little dart set. X-Acto knife.
Just sit down.
Helix.
It's like for drafting.
Is that cracked or is that the way it's supposed to be? I think that's the way it's
Yeah, I
supposed
think
to
it's
be.
supposed to be.
That's actually pretty cool right there. That's perfect.
Definitely see a little 60s.
Boy, I need some bins to sort this stuff. You know? You see lots of 60s stuff? Like, we're gonna have to go through this stuff. I think I should just load it all and just go to the home and do it there. This says VHS here.
Oh boy.
Oh, these are really heavy. So I'm saying they're probably books. It's probably all books.
Comic books?
Yeah, I don't think so, but that'd be nice.
We always get a lot of lockers whenever there's a heat wave.
There's
It's
one
like,
heat wave.
yeah. Hey, there's a heat wave. Let's buy a whole bunch of lockers.
And maybe no one else buys.
He said it was hot today. That's why he didn't think there were people out. And it's Friday, which...
There were plenty of people yesterday. Just as hot.
Jack's the hardest worker I know. What's that? Looks like a basketball court diagram. More letters and things.
More letters and illustrations and
Kind of
stuff.
interesting.
Well, someone put a lot of time into that.
There's a
stuff.
Pioneer.
I know, I saw this. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, it's Pioneer.
I saw the back of this. It's some sort of...
Hmm.
I think it's a turntable up here. First looked like a printer, but I think it's...
Do you see what they put on the knobs? Look at that for the cover. Anyone know what that is? Beer bottles.
Oh, beer caps. That's cool.
That's funny.
This side up.
Top. Oh, so it might be breakable, so be careful. Or not.
Bibles.
Ooh, All-American Award.
Yearbooks.
Did you see that? All-American Award. That's pretty cool. So
Be aware. Do not stack boxes on this box. Didn't I just take a big box off of there?
Yeah.
Look at that.
oh my gosh, look at all the Bibles.
There's some old Bibles.
That's, oh, life application, I have that one. What high school? Cal High. 77 and 78.
Hey, this looks really old right here. See that
Bible?
Bible? Yeah, look at this one.
Yeah. It's Catholic Bible, so. California Grizzly. Okay, we're going to check this out, people.
Oh.
So he's a local. Because Cal High is like 5 minutes from here. Do you think maybe he passed away?
Yeah, all these are really heavy.
He's only like,
Okay, we might have something here.
that's the Pioneer of the box. That's crazy. That's the instructions.
Is this the, is that my phone? What the heck? Are you filming?
Oh my gosh.
You filming this?
Yes, I'm filming it. It's brand new.
That's not this thing.
No,
this
it's
is
that.
It's a turntable.
It's a Pioneer brand new turntable.
Oh my goodness.
But how old is it?
Well, the box looks old.
What's that song? 2 turntables and a microphone.
Back, yeah.
Oh my gosh. We don't even want to mess the plastic up, right?
Yeah. This is good. This is gonna be some money.
Good.
That's an eBay.
Honey, smile. That makes the
I'm
honey.
dripping sweat. It's hard to smile.
That makes the honey happy. Okay, let's look at it.
That's worth the $5 buy right there.
Heck yeah. Let's put that in the cab. We don't want it to get damaged.
Okay. Oh, these other boxes are really heavy though. Alright, we're going to wrap it right there with that find, because that was a sweet find. Vintage turntable, what appears to be brand new in the box. I've never found that before, and that's the kind of stuff that we definitely hope to find. So, good find, but what a shame, right? What a shame that I almost didn't buy this unit because that property manager is just such a piece of work. The rudeness, the inflexibility, it really took us off guard. I almost didn't buy it just because I didn't want to deal with her, but in the end I'm glad I did. One, because we got a great deal and great items for only $5. For two, because when you don't buy a unit, it depends on the facility, but with Extra Space, their managers are tasked with going in and removing whatever items that they can fit in the dumpster. And you know what happens then? Most likely we can assume they're going through the items and maybe a little bit doesn't get to the dumpster, right? I'm not saying I know for sure, but I have a pretty good feeling. So they're tasked with really going through cleaning out the smaller items. The bigger items they call in hauling companies to take away. But this unit, I almost had a feeling that she wanted to go through it herself, and that might be why she was being so difficult. I can only assume. But yeah, I know one thing. If they had put the photographs of this unit up, they would have got more people at the auction, because this one had a vintage flavor, and that's what we're looking for. I just want to say the auctioneer did such a great job of keeping it professional and trying to keep the mood a little bit lighter. He was doing a lot of small talking. He was doing a lot of jokes. He knew that she was being the way she was and was trying to loosen her up. I don't think it helped any. I don't think he was able to loosen her up, but he definitely was working for it, and we appreciate that. We appreciate it, having a cooler head in the room. Also, I want to say that this does not reflect on the company Extra Space, alright? This manager is not a representation of their company. We love Extra Space. We buy a lot of units from them, and I personally am a customer of Extra Space. We rent 2 facilities from them on a monthly basis. We're paying over $700 per month in rent, and we do that because we think that they have a fantastic facility and they have a fantastic manager. Not this facility, obviously, but the other side of town. We do like it. The manager there is fantastic. He watches our back. I know I can trust him, and I feel like our stuff's secure under his watch. And the premises are always clean and secure. But I do hope that the management doesn't know how this gal's conducting herself, because if they did know, I would hope that they would do something about it. It's unacceptable. It really is. Alright, you guys, so hit me that thumbs up if you would. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And the notification button will notify you of future videos, as well as the next part where we're going to take that closer look at the items that are coming out. Alright? Thank you so much for watching, alright? Till next time, good luck to you. God bless you. We'll see you next time here on Laganuts. Alright guys, check out these photos. Now, if you saw the last 2 videos I put out, they showed a locker we bought that had voodoo items in it. And one of our viewers, Brian, he actually explores caves in Haiti, and he wanted to share these photos with us that show some of the things that he's found in the caves. Pretty cool.